Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you guys are new. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the wish list that I have on the ULTA app. So this isn't exactly the makeup that I want right now. This is my actual wish list on the app that I favorited things. So a lot of them have been on there for quite a while, and I'm going to walk you guys through them, let you guys know if I'm planning to purchase them, if maybe I should probably remove them from my list, and we're going to kind of just like walk through the whole thing. This is going to be a two-part video, so this is part one, and part two will be on Friday, and we will go over my Sephora wish list. That one is a lot lengthier, but I have a lot of products on there that I'm very interested in. ULTA, I recently placed an order, so I feel like my wish list is a little bit less than it typically is, but nonetheless, I feel like this is going to be a really fun video, so let's go ahead and jump into it. I am going to attempt to share my screen with you guys over here on the screen, but if that doesn't work out, I will just share pictures of everything. I've never tried the sharing the screen thing in a video before, so we will see. So let's start out with ULTA. I don't have like a super long wish list, I feel like, because some of these I'm probably going to remove today as I'm just kind of like scrolling through. So the first thing, which would have been the oldest thing that I've had on my list, is the Undone Beauty Seamless Brush. This retails for $18 full price, and this did go on sale during the fall sale, I believe. I want to say it was about $12, but I did not pick it up. And it just kind of boils down to like the shape of this brush. I just don't know that I would actually reach for it. Like I kind of feel like it's something that I would get and I would try out and I might use for like a week or two, and then I feel like I just wouldn't use it anymore. I'm kind of curious. It has pretty good reviews. It has 132 reviews and 4.6 stars. Like what do people really like about it? Because I just don't know what I would want. Super soft multitasker. Primers and moisturizers. I know I would not use it for a moisturizer. I don't think I would like that at all. I'm just kind of curious, like what are people using it for? Bronzer. I don't think I'd like it for bronzer. So when I really boiled down, like what would I use it for? And do I see myself actually reaching for it? I feel like I might use it for primer, but honestly, I just prefer to apply primer with my hands. So I think I probably should go ahead and just take this out of my wish list because I just don't see myself actually using it. So that's the first one, and we're going to go ahead and like kind of clear that out. This is going to be kind of like a wish list declutter as well, I guess, and just kind of like breaking down my wish list in general. So next up, this is one I really want to try. This is the Milani Highly Rated Anti-Gravity Mascara. I do really want to try this. It retails for only $12. It's $11.99. This looks really nice, and I haven't heard a single bad thing about this. I've only heard good things about this. I think it looks really nice. I like the packaging. Love that it's from Milani. Love that it's drugstore, good price point. It looks like the wand, has that hourglass shape. I really like that. And I really feel like I would like this. I've heard that it gives kind of an intense look, which is what I'm always after. I feel like their before and after pictures, they're never really fair because the people that they use always have like really good lashes to begin with. So, I try and take that with a grain of salt, but this does look really pretty. So yeah, I wonder if I can can't really zoom in on the packaging here, but I can see like the before and after. I think I'm going to keep this on my wish list. The reason I haven't picked this up yet is just because I have a ton of mascaras that I haven't used yet. So, I don't really need to get another one. I will say though, my absolute favorite is this one from ULTA. This is the Limitless Lash Mascara. I love this mascara so much. This is my favorite. I feel like I could justify like paying the price tag for this because, it lasts for a long time. And if I were to just kind of narrow down my mascara collection and not have so many open at once, I do feel like that would be a really good investment for me and just like a good spend of my money because I know how much I love it. Like every single day that I wear that, I just feel so happy as I'm applying it because I just love it so much. So I love that one, but I would really like to try this one from Milani, especially because it's about a third of the price of the ULTA one, which is my favorite. So that would be great to find a drugstore alternative. Okay, the next item is a lipstick from ULTA. This is one of their Luxe lipsticks, and you guys probably already know that I really love this type of lipstick. I love this formula from ULTA. I actually just picked up 2 new shades from this line, so I have 3 now. And the reason I haven't picked up this particular one in Dusty Mauve is because I already have 3. And when I picked up the most recent 2, I also picked up a single shadow from Ulta, and they were doing buy 2 get 1 free. So I kind of had to narrow it down to 3 products because I didn't really want to pick up 6. There were 5 that I wanted. I'll talk about the 5th one in a little bit, but I'm glad that I just picked up 3. For now, I'm gonna leave this on my loves list just because I might want to reference this color later to know that the one Dusty Mauve is the one that I had swatched in store and that I like. But for now, I don't think I need to pick it up because I do already have 3 from the line that I'm really enjoying. So, you know, I don't really need another one per se, but I do want to leave it on there. Next up is one from NYX. This is their Lip Lingerie XXL Long Lasting Matte Liquid Lipstick. Such a mouthful. But this is the Naughty Noir shade. It is the black liquid lipstick, and I really want this one, but at the same time, I know I would probably never use it. And actually, just today, as I'm filming this, Sarah Rose posted a video that I just watched. I don't know if she put up yesterday or today, but I watched it today, and she was showing different ways you can use an eyeliner or a mascara. I'm going to link her video down below for you guys if you want to watch it. But she used a black liner on her lips, and I was like, I could just do that, like an eyeliner she used on her lips. I could just use that for like a black matte look because I'd probably only wear that like once a year, maybe. So actually, let me know, do you guys want to see kind of like a moody sort of a look for Halloween? I could post that on Halloween, or even, I guess, on Friday. Probably on Halloween, though. I'm not really doing anything for Halloween, so I don't have like an actual like costume or anything I'm going for, but I feel like that would be a fun look with the black liquid lipstick, or maybe the eyeliner, so I don't have to buy this. But this does retail for $10, so when I think about it like that, like it's affordable, but if I'm only going to use it once, I should try the eyeliner hack. So I think I'm going to do that, but definitely check out Sarah's video. That was a good one, and I was really excited to see that tip. So I'm going to leave this on my loves list, or my favorites list, whatever, wish list. I don't know what you want to call it. I'm going to leave this on my wish list for now because I'm still considering actually picking it up, and we'll see. We'll see if I end up picking it up. But I think I'm going to try that eyeliner hack from Sarah before I spend $10 that I might not need to spend. Okay, next up, you guys, I went back and forth so much on this palette. This is a Tarte Maneater After Dark eyeshadow palette. It retails for $52. Okay, I was so close to buying this, you guys. You have no idea. When I first saw this launched, I thought, oh, that's so pretty, but this is such a huge palette. Like when I see it in this picture here with this girl holding it, it looks like a huge palette to me. And maybe this woman is just like very petite, but this palette does not look this big. Like when you see it in person, I would not have guessed based on this picture of this. I think she's like the head or like the face of Tarte, as I see her in a lot of their videos, but whoever she is, when I see her holding this palette, I would not think that it's that small, but when you see it in person, like it's not like that big of a palette. It's smaller than my largest palette, which is the Give Me Glow Pastel Dreams palette. It's larger than like a Huda Beauty palette, than a Natasha Denona palette, but it's not like massive. It's not like a huge ColourPop palette or anything like that, like a Morphe palette. So when I first saw pictures of it, that's kind of what I thought, but then I saw it in store and I was so impressed. I almost picked it up, but I think when it boils down to it, what I like about this palette is the packaging. And I don't want to get a palette just for the packaging. This one still gets me a little bit because I still think it's really pretty, but I feel like this color story is super similar to my Profusion Harvest palette, and in a way, like not 100%, but I definitely have these colors. I have all of these already. I don't need this palette, and actually right now I'm going to take it off of my wish list because I just don't need this palette. If I were going to pick up a palette, I feel like it wouldn't be this one. I just really love that packaging. You guys might know, I think I've showed it a couple times. This is my phone case. I film on my phone, so of course it's empty right now. But this is my phone case, and like the palette looks just like this. So I am just a sucker for this kind of a print. So that's really what it was. But if I want that palette, I can just look at the back of my phone, and I already have this case. I don't have to spend $50 on it again. So yeah, you know, I can just admire the case instead of the palette. Next up, this is that 5th Ulta Beauty product I told you about. This is their matte cream eyeshadow in the shade Game Over. It retails for $8.50. Now, I could have picked a third or a sixth, I guess, Ulta product and just done the buy two, get one free twice, but I decided to hold off on both this and the lipstick, and I'm really glad that I did, because as I'm filming this, yesterday I actually went to Ulta. Let me back up. The reason that I wanted to pick this up is because I saw a video of someone using this. I don't know who it is, I'm sorry. I had never seen their channel before, but I saw a video of someone using this, and they said that they would put it on kind of like an eyeshadow base and then put their shades on top of that. But I didn't really think about the fact that their skin was probably like a good 4 to 5 shades darker than mine. So what looked like a nude on them was not a nude on me. So when I swatched it on my hand, it was quite dark in comparison to my skin tone. It was a very pretty formula, it felt like, but for what I would want it for, I would want it to be a little bit lighter, and they don't offer that kind of a shade right now, so I'm actually going to go ahead and take this one off my wish list too. So right now we've only got 6 products on my wish list total. Next up is this Peach and Lily Ginger Melt Oil Cleanser. I heard Kelly Gooch talk about this, and I think Kelly Gooch mentioned this one. And I added it to my favorites list because I really want to try the brand Peach and Lily. She's been talking a lot about it, and I also just really like their aesthetic. Like, they just look like a very cute brand. And I feel like I would like this. I really liked the oil-based cleanser from ColourPop, or like Fourth Grade Beauty, their sister brand. But I just don't want to have to repurchase it a lot, because I just like am kind of tired of ordering from ColourPop's website, because they take forever to ship. You always have to pay shipping. I get sucked into buying other things, and I just don't want to do that. So I don't know if it's available on Ulta. I don't really want to know. I just don't really enjoy purchasing all the time from ColourPop. I like to try other brands. So this is one that I really feel like I would enjoy. This does retail for $32, so it's a little bit more high end. But I think once I use up all of my makeup removing products, I might pick this one up. I might see if they have like a mini size or something. Or this is kind of a product I would be interested to see if it goes on sale later this year. So I am kind of interested in this one. I'm going to leave it on my wish list, but for now I'm not going to be picking that up. But I might once I use up what else I already have. Okay, I actually do have another Ulta product on here, but I've added this since I placed that order where I got the buy two, get one free. So this is a single shadow. It's in the shade Coconut. One of you guys actually suggested this to me because I was mentioning that in all of my palettes, actually the 2 palettes that I have sitting on my vanity right now are both ones that I have pan in, the lightest like bone colored shade. And I was mentioning that I really want a shade like this, just kind of a single shade that I can use with all of my palettes that don't have a shade like that already. And actually, as I'm sitting here, I see my little Ulta kit over here. I don't want to see if there's a shade in here. I kind of forgot about this. Yeah, okay. So if you guys missed this video, I tried out one of these Ulta kits. I'll link that video below, but there's a couple shades here actually that are like matte cream shades. And the formula of these, from what I can tell, is actually like the same as their shadows I've tried before. So I actually think I might just take these shades out and put a little magnet on the back and put them in an empty palette and try and use those, because I do want to depot some of these and put them in a Z palette. I just haven't done it yet. So that's kind of a good reason for me to do that, at least with the light cream shades. So I think I'm going to do that instead for now. But I could definitely see myself like going back to this shade. So I think for now I'm going to leave this one. It does retail for $9, which honestly feels like a lot for an Ulta shadow, just because they're supposed to be a drugstore brand, but I feel like some of their stuff is a little bit overpriced. And $9 for a cream colored shadow from Ulta just kind of feels like a lot to me. The last thing on my wish list from Ulta is this nail set from Glamnetic. These are their reusable press-on nails, and it's in Madame Press-On Nails. And I already picked these up. I actually got them yesterday in store. They are $15, and they just look really pretty. And I'm actually in a wedding in like 2.5 weeks. I cannot believe that's almost here. So I wanted to get these to do my nails for that wedding. And yeah, I'm very excited for that, but I wanted to make sure I picked them up in advance to have them. I actually went ahead and picked up another Glamnetic set. Let me pull that one up. I had not ever tried Glamnetic nails, and so I wanted to try them on before. I had the like wedding styled ones because I just wanted to like make sure that they would fit my nails okay. These took a very long time to like match up to my nails. I didn't like a couple of the patterns, but I didn't really have too much of a choice on what would fit on my nails. But I do really like how they turned out. Like now that I have them on, I really like them. So these are the ones I have on. They're called the Wild Card Press-On Nails. And yeah, I really like how they turned out. I wasn't really obsessed with one style of the nail. It kind of looked like a flame, but I didn't have to use that one, so I was kind of happy about that. But yeah, I like all the rest of them, and I'm very happy with how they came out. So I'm really excited about the ones I have on my favorites list. So I actually think I might just like quickly scroll through their nails and maybe add on a set to my wish list just because I really like them. These are pretty. They're called the Cloud 9 press-on nails. I actually really like those. I typically get the press-on nails from Salon Perfect. That's sold at Walmart. But, you know, every now and then I feel like I might pick up a pair of these or a set of these. I really like the shape of them. Like they're almond, but they're not too long. So I really like that. But I don't love like all of their styles. I really like these. I like the ones I just added. And then I like the ones I got for the wedding. These are cute, but I don't know that I love how see-through they are. They're like glittery. Yeah, okay. So I did go ahead and add that last one to my wish list here. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and remove the ones that I already got because I don't like need to get them right now again. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed going through my wish list on Ulta. Be sure to stick around and subscribe to my channel so you can see part 2 on Friday, where we're gonna walk through my Sephora wish list, which you guys know the Sephora sale is coming up. So I'll let you guys know if I'm planning on picking anything up. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.